TOEFL English Practice, March 29th, 2026. Today's news stories. Story 1. Middle East tensions escalate. Yemen's Houthi rebels have launched a second missile attack on Israel, vowing to continue their offensive in the coming days despite Israeli interception capabilities. Should the Iran-backed group succeed in disrupting Red Sea shipping routes, analysts warn that global economic stability could be further undermined, potentially bringing a second crucial waterway to a standstill. The internationally recognized Yemeni government has accused Iran of deliberately dragging the country into a broader regional conflict. Story 2. Trump's Iran strategy under scrutiny. 1 month into the conflict with Iran, President Trump's instinct-based approach to warfare has not proven effective, with critics arguing that his gut-driven decision-making lacks the strategic coherence necessary for resolving such a complex geopolitical crisis. Had more seasoned diplomatic channels been utilized from the outset, the situation might not have escalated to its current volatile state. Story 3. Exotic wildlife trafficking. In an unprecedented development, wildlife traffickers have begun smuggling rare ant species out of Kenya, with individual specimens commanding prices as high as $220 on international black markets. The craze for collecting exotic insects has taken Kenyan authorities by surprise, as smugglers have exploited regulatory gaps to profit from this emerging form of biodiversity theft. Advanced vocabulary. First word, offensive, a noun meaning a military campaign or sustained attack. Example, the Houthis vow to continue their offensive in the coming days. Second word, intercept, a verb meaning to stop, seize, or interrupt something in progress. Example, Israel had intercepted a missile launched from Yemen. Third word, undermine, a verb meaning to weaken or damage gradually. Example, the attacks could further undermine global economic stability. Fourth word, coherence, a noun meaning logical consistency and clarity. Example, his strategy lacks the coherence. Fifth word, volatile, an adjective meaning liable to change rapidly and unpredictably, especially for the worse. Example, the situation escalated to its current volatile state. Sixth word, unprecedented, an adjective meaning never done or known before. Example, an unprecedented development in wildlife. Seventh word, specimen, a noun meaning an individual example of an organism or object. Example, individual specimens commanding prices. Eighth word, exploit, a verb meaning to make use of something unethically for one's own advantage. Example, smugglers have exploited regulatory gaps. Grammar focus. First grammar pattern, third conditional, also known as past unreal. For example, had more seasoned diplomatic channels been utilized from the outset, the situation might not have escalated. This structure is used to express hypothetical past situations and their imagined consequences. Second grammar pattern, passive voice with modal verbs. For example, global economic stability could be further undermined. This structure emphasizes the action or result rather than the actor and is common in formal academic and news writing. Practice tip. Try rewriting one of today's stories using different advanced grammar structures. For example, convert active to passive voice or use conditional clauses. This builds flexibility for TOEFL writing tasks. That concludes today's TOEFL English practice. Keep practicing every day to improve your English skills.